morning, everyone. My name is Job. How are you all doing today? So, today is one of my favorite times of the year, opening day spring turkey season. April 19th is currently 6 o'clock in the morning. The sky's starting to get a little light, so I'm getting out a little late, but that's all right. I'm going to be hunting on public land this morning, which I'm not a big fan of hunting on public land on opening weekends for deer, turkey, whatever, but I've been seeing a lot of turkeys in this area I'm going to go. So hopefully it'll be a successful morning and I'll be able to bust one. So anyway, stick around and we'll see how the morning goes. Well, I just pulled up to the site and there it was right there. As soon as I opened the door, I immediately started hearing the first gobble of the morning. So I know there's at least one thunder chicken all the way down there on the far end of the field, but at the other end of the power line easement. But I'm gonna be hunting a little more out in that direction. But I know I heard a bird there last night. I drove out here yesterday evening and just listening for calls, and so there's going to be one a little bit closer to me. I spoke to someone yesterday and he's going to be already hunting down that direction, so that bird's over in his area. So I'm going to get ready to grab all my gear and get set up in the woods and we'll see what happens. I've yet to see any turkeys so far, but I gotta admit, that actually was pretty cool to see. Well, good morning, everyone. Today is currently day 2 of turkey season, Missouri, April the 20th. I'm getting out really late, actually. I overslept, but that's no big deal. I've overslept and shot plenty of birds before, so I'm not too concerned about that. What does annoy me, though, is the fact that yesterday was sunny and 70, and today it is in the 30s, and it is snowing pretty hard. I'm not be able to. You can't really still see too well out the glass, but it's snowing pretty good right now, so this may not be a very long hunt. I don't know if the turkeys are even going to gobble today. Might just be a waiting game. We'll see how it goes, so wish me luck, and we'll try to see if we can get one today. So I'm finally set up here in the woods, and it is still snowing pretty good. I just got done speaking with a guy who walked out of the area near I'm hunting right now. He said he heard one bird, but that was it. So my chances aren't looking too great, but we'll see how it goes. I got a feeling this morning is just going to be a sitting around waiting game versus call and fast action response. So we'll just have to see how things play out and move accordingly. Alright, so just get everyone a quick little update on where I'm at with things so far. There we go. I decided to go ahead and walk back to the truck. It is starting to snow even heavier now, and I like turkey hunting, and I like snow, but I don't like being turkey hunting and getting cold and wet since I'm not in a ground blind. And I don't know if the birds are even gonna be moving this weather. I'm gonna check the radar here in a minute, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna die down this morning, and if not, I'm heading back to the house. If it does look like there's gonna be a break here soon, then I'll just wait out in the truck, then head back out once everything's done. All right, morning everyone. Today's my third day of going hunting out in the woods for turkeys. Uh, day 2 was a complete bust with all the snow. I mean, it snowed from the time I got out in the woods till, I don't know, well past closing time. So anyway, I'm back in the same area, but I'm going somewhere else today. Instead of going back behind me out into the woods, I'm going to go down to these fields here. I've been hearing this one bird gobble a couple times this morning so far. It sounds pretty close, and I know he's on public land versus trying to call one off of private. He sounds like it might be a Jake. I'm not sure, but we'll just know one way to find out. So I'm going to start walking down that way and try to bring him in and see what he looks like. Well, there was that. So I walked down to where I heard that bird gobbling, and I'm set up now, but I've yet to actually hear it. Since I walked down here, I don't know. I walked through a field to get down here, and I may have spooked it walking in. I'm not sure yet. I gave a couple yelps, and I haven't had a response. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes, and then I'm gonna try calling a little bit more and see if he's close by. I do have a feeling he's really close to me. I'm just not sure at the moment. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 4 of my turkey hunting so far this spring. I gotta say, I was really hoping to already have a bird by now, but I don't give up that easily. With that being said, I'm going back to the same spot I was yesterday. It was raining last night and this morning, so I'm getting out pretty late, but all things being considered, that's alright. That being said, since it was raining, the birds are quiet. I get to hear a single gobble since I've been out here this morning. I'm going back to the same spot I was, hopefully with a little better success, but I'm going to have to be extra cautious because I don't know if that bird is over in the area I'm going or not. If he is, I'm going to have to make sure I don't walk in and spook him, so we'll just have to see how this goes. Alright, so I'm just about to get set up. I'm not in the exact same spot of where I was, but I'm pretty close to it. I'm going to set up here against this giant elm. I'm pretty sure that's an elm. Big damn tree either way. Big tree. And then there's this pond right here. Small little thing, stone's throw across. Anyway, so I have yet to hear that bird since I've been walking down here. Trying to be cautious, keep a close eye on things, but I've yet to see him. So, that being said, I'm going to get set up and I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to give a couple soft yelps and just wait, and hopefully I'll hear something call back, or maybe he'll just walk in. We'll see how it goes. Well, good morning, everyone. I don't know if y'all can hear me over this wind. I hope it isn't too bad. But anyway, I moved to a new location to hunt this morning, and I haven't heard any birds yet. The wind's picked up pretty fast. So I don't know how good the hunting's going to be this morning. The birds really don't like talking in all this wind, so if I see one, it's probably just going to have to walk in, and I'm going to have to be still and calm enough to not spook it off. So hopefully this new location will bear some fruit for me, and I'll be able to bag a bird this morning. Wish me luck. Anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on my spring turkey season for 2021. And unfortunately, my spring season was a absolute bust. I'm actually going on a several-year dry spell now, unfortunately, for turkey hunting. Sad to say that, but just is what it is. I admit I could have done some things better, more efficiently, smarter, but that is what it is. But it hasn't been for lack of trying. I've went out several times. I scouted a couple times, and I even went out in the snow. But that being said, here's a few things I would like to keep in. Just little tips that I've learned personally is one, make sure you actually plan ahead, scout ahead, actually take some time to do it properly. You know, several times I was able to actually just go out and wing it, get a bird, call it a day, and, and that was good enough. But I've come to find more and more that life's just not always that easy. You get lucky a few times, and then the rubber meets the road, and then that technique just doesn't work sometimes. So it's just best to scout ahead, know where you're gonna go. I saw a bunch of birds before the season began, and I thought I could just hunt that area, but I saw those birds like 3, 4 weeks in advance, and by the time the season actually rolled around, they migrated somewhere else for the most part. So there's that. Second thing is be still when you're turkey hunting. Be very still if you're not in a ground blind, because they'll see you and they'll spook. I've done that several times, and yeah, that can definitely ruin chances for you. And the third thing is be patient. Just give you a quick example. I was hunting down in Corland one time, not far from here, and I was calling in a bird. You know, he was responding good, whatnot, but he just never eventually showed up. I got impatient, and I thought, well, I got better stuff I need to do, so I left. Well, about a half hour later, I see my neighbor dressing out a turkey, saying that I called it in for him because he stuck around to actually get a bird, and I decided it was just time to leave, and I got impatient. So there was 3 tips I'd give you. There's that right there. Also, fourth thing, I got a puppy, and I'm happy to say that. So there's that. And come here, Sage. Sage, come here. Sage, come on, boy. Come here, Sage. Come here. Good boy. Thing number 4, I got a puppy. Yeah. Little Sage right here. He's gonna be my new fishing buddy. Just my little guy for outdoors. So there's that. Anyway, just give you a little update on that. Also, rail hunting. I unfortunately did not find a single mushroom this year. I imagine if I actually did some looking around, I could probably still find a couple. But I don't know if I'm going to take the time to do that or not. I got a lot on my plate right now. I've had a lot on my plate for quite a while, and that's part of the reason why I didn't go hunting as near as much as I'd like to. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Find anything useful, comment down below, like and subscribe, all that jazz, and always remember to live your best life.